Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and we have a massive breaking story right now. It has just come in. But before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Did not expect this, did not have this on my bingo card, but a massive list of subpoenas has come out today. The House is investigating the Epstein files, and some of the names on this list are mind-blowing. Among them, former President Bill Clinton, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, Alberto Gonzales. You have Alberto Gonzales, by the way, was the Attorney General for President George W. Bush. That's how far back this goes. Merrick Garland is on the list. James Comey is on the list. Now, this involves burn bags. It involves the destruction of evidence. It involves what the hell happened when Epstein basically got a get out of jail free card in Florida. We're trying to get to the bottom of this. These are just hearings, and I want you to understand these people are just being brought in case they know something. Just the fact that they are in a subpoena does not mean they're guilty of anything, does not mean they've covered up anything, and I want to put that out there immediately, because we shouldn't jump to conclusions. We didn't like it when people did it to Trump. We shouldn't do it now. It's important. But these are some big names. And you have to wonder, what do people like Comer? What do people like Anna Paulina Luna, who's on the Oversight Committee, what do they know about this? Well, she talked today to Benny Johnson. And by the way, if you're not subscribed to Benny Johnson, do that. He's got an awesome live stream every day, right here on YouTube. But I want you guys to check this out and let me know what you think in the comments.
And give us an update here. This it dropped like a massive bombshell. Nobody ever thought we'd see Hillary Clinton being subpoenaed again. And you didn't stop there. What's happening on the Oversight Committee?
Well, look, this came via a subcommittee. And as you know, we're following through on those subpoena requests. So it was actually Democrats. This was a bipartisan vote to actually bring everyone in to testify in regards to their involvement with Jeffrey Epstein. What's been really interesting about this whole thing is that, look, the media has tried to push this like a hot potato. They don't want to talk about the Democrat mega donors and Democrat business owners, also political elites that are involved in this. And so to see Democrats vote for that, we're sending the subpoenas. So, you know, there were some people that did not want the subpoena to go through. Those were Republican members of Congress. I won't name them yet. But what I will tell you is, you know, ultimately House Oversight's function is to restore faith in government. And that means that we have to look at people across the board. So we're looking forward to seeing what's in these documents.
Okay, so tell me, this is Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton who will be appearing before your committee. Is this correct? They'll be physically appearing, yes?
Correct, unless they try to fight the subpoena. But I don't see the Attorney General giving them an out like Garland gave everyone else an out when they would defy subpoenas in the last administration. So it's not going to just be them that will be called to testify. But, you know, I would not be surprised if we hear a whole lot of pleading the fifth.
So wait a second. What are you planning on asking Hillary Clinton? This is very exciting, Congresswoman.
Well, we just got news today that we're sending the subpoena. So I'm going to obviously be meeting with the staff and working with some of our investigators and attorneys. But look, also too, this comes at the same time that Ghislaine Maxwell also tried to negotiate, you know, immunity for not testifying to Congress, or saying that she would only come to testify after her Supreme Court date if we gave her immunity. So we're going to be having to vote on that, by the way, at the same time. Of which, to be clear, I'm not in favor of giving any sex traffickers immunity, period. But either which way, I think that everyone wants to know, you know, to what extent, to what level was the former president, Bill Clinton, involved with Jeffrey Epstein? We know President Trump had stated that he flew on Epstein's plane many, many times. And obviously, you know, Epstein was not a good guy. So